Okay, so for number 8, 9, and 10, we're going to match our answers over here. You can see the answers are very similar, right? So we have to really be careful with our math and our steps. So for number 8, I'm going to solve it like we did the last problem that we just did in number 7. We look for those x's, and we just get those together. And so I'm going to have to subtract the 12.6x from both sides. Okay? And then if I subtract this 7.5 minus 12.6, I would get a negative 5.1 x. But I still need to bring down my other number, so 11.1 greater than negative 15. So this is a two-step. You've got to subtract that, divide by that one. So I subtract this one. So negative 5.1x greater than, if I add these and keep my negative, I get a negative 26.1. Okay, you can make 15 negative in the calculator and then just hit minus 11.1, and that should give you a negative 26.1. I would practice it to make sure you know how to put this into your calculator correctly. So again, put 15 in, make it negative, and hit minus 11.1. And then the last thing we do is we divide by negative 5.1. And then a negative divided by a negative is a positive. And if I divide those, I get 5.117. Now, I have to also flip the inequality around because I divided by a negative. Okay, so this one had to flip. In the directions, it says to round to the nearest tenth. So this one makes this one stay. So I am looking for the one that has the less than 5.1, which is C. So C, oops, you can't see. C is number 8. And then I wrote C up here. I'm going to circle my answer here. Okay, number 9, I'm going to use distributive property. So I multiply, we get negative 72x and negative 18. Watch the positive times the negative, okay? And then I'm going to bring down the rest. So 318.6 minus 6x. Alright, so now as I'm looking to see where I start solving this, I see that I have two x's on different sides of the inequality. So I'm going to add that 6 over. Now this should be pretty simple because this is just whole numbers. So I add my 6 over, and we get negative 66x minus 18 less than 318.6. Okay. Now add 18. Oops. Okay, and then if I add these two together, we get 336.6. So I'm going to divide both sides by negative 66. So first, I know that I can flip that to be greater than, okay, because I divided by a negative. And if I divide a positive divided by a negative, it has to be a negative. So then I actually divide it, and I get 5.1. Let's double check. 336.6 divided by 66. So yeah, I get negative 5.1. So that matches B, because it was a negative and A was a positive 5.1. So I know that 9 is B. Okay, and then by default 10 is A. But let's go ahead and solve it. So our x's are on opposite sides. So we need to add it over. Okay, so if I add them, we get 6.9x plus 18 greater than 53.19. Now, we subtract 18. And we get 35.19. Now, to get the x by itself, we divide by the 6.9. Okay, and then a positive divided by a positive is a positive, so I'm going to leave that greater than. Divide these, and I would get 5.1. So that matches letter A. So 10 is A.